I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another day of 6 o'clock content. Just to talk about yesterday for a second. Of course, they dropped Jovic, and many people, including myself, were expecting Kent. There was a little bit of saltiness involved. Jovic still looks like a decent card. He does have a stocky body type, which I was a little bit concerned about. I think it should have been a little bit cheaper than what it is, but because it's there forever, you can grind it over time. I'm not saying I underestimated the amount of casuals who play the game, because I know that there's only like, 10-12% of people who actually qualify for Weekend League. So the other large percentage, 90-ish, they don't play it. That's the casual. So only 10% of players are actually like hardcore. The people who, like you and I watching this video now, I would class as hardcore because you're watching FIFA content, right? So, I mean, not everyone, but yeah, I get it. Jovic could have won it, and fair and square. I still don't trust EA. I think they've got a hidden agenda. I think they want people to go into draft or whatever. But either way, today I'm kind of hoping for a SBC, which, of course, that was there yesterday. We didn't complete that. I completely forgot about it because I went off on a tangent about Jovic. Marquee Moments was already there. Moments Guaranteed is what I was expecting. Oh, so we've got... Right, okay, so there's another one here. Premium Gold Players Pack with a 2-player pack. I think these are worth it. Like I said, I just keep saying it every day. The 2-player pack is really confusing. 75 rated team. You probably end up having given maybe like a 76, 77 because of that brick slot. But generally, yeah, get it done. Why not? They're not expensive SBCs. They are really cheap and cheerful. 25k pack in this current market, if you will, is good. That Moments Guaranteed looks like it is... Oh, and it's not repeatable, but it's there for 6 days. Why is it there for 6 days if it's non-repeatable? I guess it gives people time to grind it. Yeah, why not, right? I mean, if it was there for like a day or two, you wouldn't have as much time to grind it. They've dropped an awful lot of stuff that would sink coins, so I guess if you need time to grind back up to it, that's fair enough. So exchange a squad to earn a guaranteed player moments or team of the season moments. That doesn't tell me whether these players are included or not. And by these players, I mean the likes of Lucas Moura. Is he included? He is a player moment, so I would assume that he is. There are more. There aren't too many more, but Diogo Jota, you'd think that he would be. Goretzka, and there are a couple more down here as well. Alexandro, Sergio Ramos, Sane, who isn't really good enough these days, in my opinion. Poor weak foot and sort of, decent stats, but compared to some of the team of the season cards you can get, that Hazard is still a very good card to get, though, so he would be included as well. And of course, there are others that were available for only a few days, so just because they're not there doesn't mean they're not available. You've got all the team of the season so far moments cards as well. So that would obviously be the likes of Golovin, Quaison, however you say that guy's name, Jack Grealish. Maybe you've already picked them up. But then they were available through objectives, so it would be interesting to see. This needs to be cheap because there are an awful lot of really bad cards. In fact, I can only really think of maybe 2 or 3 that are actually going to be worth... I know you can't sell them, you know what I mean? That would actually be worth doing it for. This needs to be 84 rated team with an inform or something. Anything more than that, and I think that they've maybe pushed it too far. There you go. You'd almost think that I knew that before I clicked it. I didn't, I swear. 84 rated team with a special card with 70 chem, which is it's a high... It's not high, but it's high enough that you're going to need to have some links in there. I will complete this. In a way, I do kind of wish it was repeatable, but at the same time, I think that might be too overpowered because you could literally just sit here and grind it until you've got the card you want. So I've already got him. I don't want him again. That would be bad. Although it would give me a 93 to put into another SBC. I might give up Big Steve here, or Fuenzalida, because I don't use either of them. Sabitzer could be one. I got an awful lot of cards on this account that I really don't care about.
This is the issue. I have a lot of cards I could pack here, right?
Rafael Leao, Jose Perez. I'm actually going to give up Jose Perez because if I pack him again, I would be a little bit happier to pack him after I don't have him rather than to pack him as a duplicate. I know that sounds stupid, but I don't think I've got any of the other ones that I could possibly get here. No, maybe not. I might give up Rajkovic in this because not really that bothered about that. And that obviously hits our team of the season requirement. I'm going to give up Jose Perez. The rest I should be able to fill with 81s, 82s. And I'm going to do that right now. The team that I'm giving up is going to contain, like I said, Jose Perez and Rajkovic. Also a bunch of 82s, 80s, 70s, 77s. There's an 84 in there, but it's Sommer, so it doesn't really count. And we are going to submit that. Now, before I open it on this account, I'm going to open another one on another account, and I'm going to go do that right now. That is going to be the team that I give up. I'm happy to give up all of it, really. 92 rated Rafinha is obviously offsetting the rating big time. It's only a 94, an 84 rated team, I know, but let me just submit that away. And yes, the hello, there we go. So Rafinha was an objective. Jeremy Boga was an objective as well. There is a chance I could get them back again, so I'm happy enough just to submit this away. Let me go over to the store, go in here, and I just don't want a team of the season so far moments pack. Realistically, that's I just don't want it. I really don't want it. So please do not give me a team of the season moments card. I think we're good. Brazil left back, is that it's Alexandro. Hey, I'm happy with that. I've no idea how much that would be to get, but that's a solid card. Even now as a left back, there are better left backs out there. I've got Mendy on this account, the 93, so he's never going to get into like the main team, but that is decent. I'm happy. And welcome back. I have absolutely no idea what I packed on that because I technically haven't done that yet. I've done it after this. It's confusing stuff. This FIFA 14 thing, I mean, I don't think that's bad. For a 25k pack, I do not think that's bad at all. Maximum of 10 clubs, which it kind of has to be because, yep. But I mean, it's just not a difficult SBC to do. It's not going to be expensive. You get a 25k pack and a 2-player pack in there as well. Not bad. This one yesterday, I think it was well worth it as well. That one, I'm not sure if that is worth it because I can't remember. You've probably done that already. Overall rated team 75, but there are 2 brick slots, so maybe not on that one. But either way, the Footmas Challenge and the Foot 14 Challenge is definitely worth it. The downside to this Guaranteed Moments SBC, the price is good, right? It's currently coming in at between 60 and 70k, which, to be fair, most of the cards, if not all of the cards, apart from the free ones that came through objectives, they were more than that, right? Most of them. The majority, I would say 80% of, or 80 to 90% of the ones that were SBC, they would have cost you more than this, okay? So in that sense, it's worth it, but at the same time, there are an awful lot of cards that you A, may already have, or B, are just not anywhere near the curve anymore. In fact, there aren't that many cards that are really good enough, if you will. I mean, they are, but they're not at the same time. The other flip side of that is, if you were one of those people who went out and did this, that's an expensive SBC. That is 1,000,000 coins. Imagine doing that SBC for nearly 1,000,000 coins, if not 1,000,000 coins, and then seeing someone on your timeline complete an SBC for 60k and get him in that SBC. That hasn't been out that long. You know, it's maybe a month, but still, that is still an expensive card, and it's a very, very good card. Very good. Definitely worth it. Well, definitely a card you can use in champs and such, right? But if someone's getting that for 60k and you've spent 1,000,000 coins less than a month ago to get it, that's a bad side of things to me. So that's why I think this SBC is a little bit dodgy. Either way, it's there. I think it's good value. I think it's worth a punt. Why not? It's there for 6 days as well, so you can grind it if you really want to. I don't want a team of the season moments player because I've pretty much got them all. I think Jeremy Boga's the only one I don't have, and now Jose Perez as well. I want a player moments, not a team of the season player moments. Let me know what you think of the SBC in the comments, who you got. You can tweet me who you got as well, link down below. It is going to be German centre mid. It's going to be Goretzka. Well, I'm all right with that because that is a card that I didn't have. I haven't reviewed it, which I may do now. Why not? And yeah, I think that's a decent one. It could have been bad. That could have been really bad because it could have been a team of the season one. I know full well if I do that on the road to glory, I'm going to get Golovin or Grealish. One of the two that I didn't do, and I kind of tried to do and then ran out of time to do it. I'm all right with that though. I don't know if he's good enough these days. He probably is. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. I don't know how much his SBC is going for. I'd be very curious to know. I think I've done really well out of that, actually. I think I'm playing it down a little bit too much. I've done really well compared to what I could have had. I think that's a what do the kids say? That's a W. Let's go and have a look to see what that Goretzka is worth, just out of curiosity. How many teams do you need to submit to get it? So 3 teams, 86, 86, and an 87. Well, by today's standards, that's well too over. If that came out now, that would be unbelievably overpriced. But that cost me an 84 rated team. So can't grumble with that. Cannot grumble. Let me know what you got in the comments or via Twitter. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.